Just my kids come from Petersburg. They come from Powhatan. They come from Chesterfield. They come from Verano. They come from Allen Springs. Okay, so it's beginning just to be or not just a poverty thing, but it's beginning to be a whole thing. So what we have to do is are we learning to listen, to respond, or are we listening to care? It's a difference. Because a lot of times, even in relationships, we listen to respond, but we have to understand where you're coming from. Okay? So that's one of the biggest narratives when I'm learning about young folks. It's okay to be cool. It's okay to have the hair that we have because that's who we are. Okay? And society has to accept that. So on the back end of this, when I'm learning, every kid is not going to come to college. Blessings to you all. So we have to set up different things like what we're setting up now. I'm not doing this to toot our horn, but for the first time, we're teaching financial literacy. We're teaching trades. We're doing apprenticeships. We're getting ready to show folks to go to HVAC. Okay? Electricians are coming to our site. It's a lot of money and different things involved in that. Give them an outlet. Give them a hand up. We can't always turn in. Watch this cliche. I'm going to always be there for you. Let me know if you need me. Because when the person comes to you and they need you, are you really going to be there? So be mindful. So that falls on us. Now let's go back to this real fast and then I'll move on. My father left when I was 3. My mother raised 3 of us. Okay? So the first thing I tell these young men when they come in, if your father's not there, guess what? Excuse me when I say this, so what? I'm not saying it in a bad way, so what? We got to take that negative and turn it to a positive and make sure that you be better to your family than what it was to you. We have to stop using those things. I get it. We have certain circumstances, certain things that we're in, and certain things that we've seen, and it's heartfelt. I've seen it. I've seen families torn apart. I've seen the biggest guys come through there, and they've had charges and done some things, and if you look back, you see the families crying. So I understand. I see when guys say that they're best friends, and then they commit a crime, and then they go back here, and then they, because a lot of things I can't share, but I will share, that you're in a situation with your boy, and it's called a circle of life. And the circle of life, he wouldn't do this to me, he wouldn't tell on me, but then as soon as something happened, he's over here talking to the detective or to the Commonwealth because he realized, I don't want to be here for life. Okay? So don't try to play this tough guy that we're going to be this guy. Let's go and enjoy this thing called life. Enjoy this thing out here called life and go get it. That's what we got to do. Don't put yourself in backward situations. You don't have to. That's what we need to start at. And then listen. And if we listen, then we can respond.